we are in Wolfratshausen. Grandparents, my father and my uncle left from this DP camp, which is where I'm headed, a displaced camp, and had the okay that they could emigrate to America. And this was the last place where I'm headed, where they lived from 1949 to 1951, amongst refugees, survivors of the Holocaust, and other people who survived the war out towards eastern, I guess, Russia. And here is the train station that they most likely left from on these tracks. Made it here to Waldram, headed off into the village itself. This was the village my grandparents lived in, my father, my uncle, and many of his relatives before they headed to America. And just as I stand in these grounds here, I think about my life in Brooklyn and the struggles that my grandparents and family made in order to get themselves out of here and to America. Obviously giving me the opportunity to experience the life that I've had. This is Waldram. I was here last time in 2011. Looks like things have changed. And I'm here now. This is where my father lived, as did other people, as I mentioned. And here's the Bada house.
So we are here. This is the Bada house. This is where you came in, right? Mm-hmm. And then Missouri Street is this here, and Missouri 12 is, I think, either this building or this building.
Yeah, so here's the map, and I was here last time in 2011. Things have changed, as I just confirmed. Yeah, and the names were originally given, the streets were given the names of the United States in America, and then after the war and after the DPs left, they were changed back or given German names.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes. Catholic, right?
Catholic names. So here's the Missouri 12, where my father, grandparents, uncle, and relatives lived. Yeah.
Most, very many DPs didn't speak any English, right?
Yeah.
And so people who lived in New Jersey Street would be living in the Straße, for example, because they couldn't pronounce New Jersey, so it was Jersey.
Wie heißt it? What did they say?
Jersey, because that's how it's written, right?
Wow. Oh, die Schierstraße.
Yes, so that's Missouri.
Ja, jetzt weiß ich. Ich war schon hier, aber ich war das letzte Mal auf die 8. Die hatten mich reingelassen. So here. Here's the street that my father and grandparents, und hier rein, oder? Oh, hier gerade. Lass mich das nur Schierstraße. Okay, here rum. Oh, so they were really close to the front of it.
So
this is the street.
This is the street, and then number 12.
12A.
Is
this is the street.
That one, but up here.
Here's the 12, and the 12 was in the back probably.
Yeah. So number 12, so this house is partitioned into two.
Ja, ich darf nicht nein, ne?
Two Einheiten? Oh,
So the 12 is here. And where would the 12A be? They probably would.
12 is there, so the A and B denote upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, okay.
Because Föhrenwald was pretty tight, like somewhat, like the population was fairly high, and so each house would be parted into two. So one family downstairs, one family upstairs. At the start, there would be multiple families upstairs, multiple families living downstairs.
Yeah, this proves it. So here I am in front of 12 Scheerstrasse, which was formerly known as the 12 Missouri Street. And as I was told, the apartments were broken down from one floor to the next, where 12A and 12B, 12 would be, and then 12A would be. And so my parents and my grandparents and my uncle would sit in this place here as I have that photo. So I just think about my grandmother and her writing her diaries in this particular kitchen here, and then sitting with her in Brooklyn at her kitchen table and her retrieving her letters from Russia and having no clue about the past or the history until she passed away. And then I was able to read her diaries, which was very touching to me. And now to be here in this area, to feel the energy of my ancestors and my grandparents, I feel, I guess, connected to it in some way. On my way back to Munich Bahnhof. Okay, back here in Munich, having a beautiful day, visiting Wolfratshausen. You can see it here. Now heading back to the hotel, a little relaxation.